What if I told you that happiness isn't something you have to chase, but something you can experience right now? Would you believe me? We've all been told, in one way or another, that happiness is the ultimate goal of life. The golden pot at the end of the rainbow we're all chasing. The treasure that we're all hunting. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? What if happiness isn't a goal to be achieved, but a state to be experienced? You see, we've been conditioned to believe that happiness lies in the future. That it's something we'll find when we get that promotion, buy that house, or find that perfect someone. But the truth is, happiness isn't a destination. It's not a treasure waiting for us at the end of a long and arduous journey. It's not something we find, but something we feel. It's a state of being, a way of living. The future is uncertain, always out of reach. We can plan for it, dream about it, but we can never fully grasp it. The present, however, is something we hold in our hands. It's the only thing that's truly ours. The past is a memory, the future a dream, but the present is our reality. And it's in this present moment where happiness truly resides. Life is made up of moments, a series of nows, and it's in these nows that we have the power to feel joy, to feel happiness. Not in some distant future, not in some faraway dream, but right here, right now. Our happiness isn't tied to our circumstances, to that promotion or that house. It's tied to our perspective, to how we choose to view and experience the world around us. It's tied to our ability to cherish and appreciate the present moment, to find joy in the now. So, as we journey through life, let's not forget to live in the now, to find joy in the present moment, to experience happiness, not as a future goal, but as a present state. So let's rethink how we approach happiness, shall we? Imagine if we could extract joy from every moment we live, how different our lives would be. Now let's take a moment to delve into this concept, the power of now. You see, our minds tend to wander. They drift into the past, replaying old movies of regret and nostalgia, or they catapult into the future, weaving tales of what could be, filled with anxiety or anticipation. But in doing so, we often miss out on the present, the now. The concept we're exploring here is mindfulness. It's a simple practice, yet it holds vast power. Mindfulness is about being fully engaged in the present moment. It's about feeling the air around you, hearing the sounds, tasting your food, experiencing your emotions as they come and go. It's about being fully aware of the here and now, without judgment, without distraction. Why is this so important, you may ask? Well, it's because life is a series of nows. We can't change the past, it's done. And the future, it's not here yet. All we truly have is this moment right now. When we live in the now, we're not just existing, we're truly living. We're experiencing life as it happens in all its beauty and complexity. And here's the kicker. This practice of mindfulness, of living in the present, it has a profound effect on our happiness. When we're fully present, we're more content, more fulfilled. We're not pining for what was or yearning for what could be. We're just here, experiencing this moment, and that in itself can bring a sense of peace and joy. It's not always easy, of course. Our minds are used to wandering. But like any skill, mindfulness can be honed, practiced, and improved, and the rewards are well worth the effort. So, the key to happiness might just be living in the now. This moment, right here, right now, is all we truly have. And it's in these moments that we can find true joy and fulfillment, so why not make the most of it? Why not embrace the power of now? Now you might be wondering, how do I start living in the present and stop worrying about the future? Well, let's dive into some simple, achievable steps that can guide you towards embracing the power of now and finding your happiness within it. First and foremost, focus on your breath. It's a simple act we often take for granted, but it's also a powerful tool to anchor ourselves in the present moment. When your mind starts to wander towards the future or dwells on the past, gently guide it back to the sensation of your breath. Feel the air as it enters your nostrils, fills your lungs, and then leaves your body. This act of mindfulness can slow down your racing thoughts and bring your focus back to the here and now. Next, cultivate a practice of gratitude. Happiness often lies in the small things that we overlook in our daily hustle. So take a moment every day to acknowledge what you're grateful for. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of your favorite meal, the smile of a loved one, or even the fact that you're alive and breathing. By consciously appreciating these moments, you'll realize that joy is not a far-off destination, but a journey filled with countless blessings. Finally, do one thing at a time. In our fast-paced world, multitasking has become a norm, but it also disconnects us from the present. When you're eating, just eat. When you're listening to music, Fully immerse yourself in the melody. When you're talking to someone, give them your undivided attention. By doing one thing at a time, you're not just improving your productivity, but also creating space for mindfulness and happiness in your everyday life. While these steps may seem straightforward, they require practice and patience. It's okay if your mind wanders off or if you forget to be grateful some days. Don't beat yourself up. Instead, gently remind yourself to return to the present moment. Understand that it's a process, and you're doing just fine. Now here's a fun fact. Did you know that your brain is like plastic and can be molded with practice? This concept, known as neuroplasticity, means that by consistently practicing these steps, you're actually rewiring your brain to stay present and find happiness in the now. Isn't that fascinating? And remember, these steps are not a one-time fix, but a lifestyle to adopt. Every day is a new opportunity to embrace the power of now and cultivate your happiness. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're all learning, growing, and finding our own paths to happiness, so let's celebrate each moment, each breath, and each day as a precious gift. Because the secret to happiness isn't in the future or in some far-off dream, but right here, right now, in the beautiful present. So, we've talked about how to achieve happiness in the present, but why does it matter? Let's dive into the profound impact of happiness on our lives. First off, let's talk about physical health. Yes, you heard it right. Happiness and health are closely intertwined. When we're happy, our bodies release endorphins and other feel-good hormones that bolster our immune system, decrease pain, and even prolong our lifespan. In fact, several studies have found that happy folks are less likely to catch a cold or suffer from heart disease. So, happiness isn't just about feeling good, it's also about staying hale and hearty. Next, let's turn to mental well-being. Being happy has a profound effect on our mental health. It reduces stress, anxiety, and depression. It boosts our resilience, allowing us to bounce back from life's hardships with a smile. It sparks creativity, problem-solving, and cognitive function. Simply put, happiness makes our minds sharper, stronger, and more adaptable. Now, onto relationships. Happiness is contagious. When we're happy, we're more likely to spread positivity and kindness, which strengthens our bonds with others. Happy people are more attractive to others, not because of their looks, but because of their radiating positivity. They're more likely to have fulfilling relationships and a robust social network, which further fuels their happiness. It's a virtuous cycle of joy. Finally, let's discuss the overall quality of life. Happiness isn't just about the big wins or grand achievements. It's about savoring the small moments, like a warm cup of coffee on a chilly morning, or a heartfelt conversation with a loved one. When we're happy, we appreciate these moments more deeply, leading to a richer, more fulfilling life. So, happiness isn't just a fleeting emotion. It's a powerful force that can transform our health, mind, relationships, and life. It's the sun that brightens up our world, the wind that propels our sail, and the music that fills our dance of life. As you can see, happiness isn't just a feeling, it's a way of life. So, we've explored a new way to view happiness and how to achieve it right now. We've journeyed through the beauty of the present moment and discovered that happiness is not a future destination, but a state of mind that we can cultivate right here and now. We've broken down the walls of our future-oriented thinking and replaced them with the bricks of mindfulness, creating a fortress of joy that is impervious to the ebb and flow of life's uncertainties. We've learned that the power of now is a powerful tool that we can use to create a happier, more fulfilling life. We've also highlighted simple steps you can take to find your happiness now, embracing gratitude, practicing mindfulness, and cultivating positive relationships. These are not just steps, but a lifestyle, a new way of living that brings joy into every moment. Don't forget you hold the power to your happiness. It's all about living in the now. So why wait for tomorrow when you can be happy today? Remember to like, share, and smash the notification bell for more videos like this. It is Sam, your dear friend, signing off.